Does the bluesman have a bad reputation? Well, as coming up as a musician, my family was very religious, and they considered blues devil music, So, and I wrote a song that on my CD called My Mother Gave Me the Blues. And that was pertaining to my mother always telling me if I sing and play the blues or do something bad, when I die, I'm going to hell. Well, if you believe in your parents, you believe what they say. So, until I used to listen to blues because that's all I knew. And so when my mother passed and left me, and I started getting into the blues, and I did it for 40-some years now, and I'm still living here, And I don't think when I die I'm going to hell either. I don't try to play like nobody. I play the signal that the brain sends to the finger. And that's what I hear, and that's what my ears are familiar to hearing is what I'll be playing. Because at times I used to wish I could play like, the greats. B.B., I used to play Stevie Ray Vaughan, Albert King. Well, everybody got a little bit, if they're blues artists, they got a little bit of that in them. Unless you a guy that's going to play a lot of lumps and stuff, but when it come down to really solo and to be sound like something that people done heard, you're going to have to use the B.B. King and the ABBA and the Stevie Ray Vaughan and the Buddy Guy notes, But you can play like you. See, I know what the first two licks I'm going to play when I'm playing. Like I start a song out. That's a B.B. King note. So you do all that, So that's how but like if I hear Tony Ronzo, I can hear Mike Wheeler. And without saying either one of them, I can tell who's playing what. And that's how I have to be. I want somebody to hear me. I have to have a signature of me, If I heard ABBA playing, I said, well, that's Albert King. Because he got a signature, It's like a definition of what he's doing, And you can get the sound out of what he's doing. Yeah, well, BB was in Memphis, and I happened to be there, and some kind of way he wasn't there, but the band was there, and they had me to sit in until he got there, like just a small spot, but I got a lot of standing ovation for it and all that stuff, but it was a very rare spot. And then I met him again right before he died last year at Buddy Guy's Legend in Chicago, So that was my stay with him, which I've been with Bobby Reyes, Little Milton, Howlin' Wolf, not Muddy Water. He was gone. And just a lot of guys I played with, to get where I am today, But they didn't make me what I am today. That come from the Lord and me, So. My relationship with Toronto is tight, and which Toronto have come a long, long way that you all wouldn't know. That Toronto been handicapped from really being the best he is, because he got a day job and he had to work on a bus and all that. And he couldn't spend nights out in the street like we could, But I have to give credit to Toronto because he was playing somewhere when Blues on Halsted, and they was there. My record was there listening at him, not me. But after Toronto gave me a slot to do a couple of tunes, after I got done, the guy from the radio, from this Delmar record, told me, call him the next day, so they might want to record me. So I called him the next day. Now, they didn't get him. I called him the next day after that, and the owner of Delmar Record, Bob, says, "This Lindsay?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "We want to record you." So I have to give Toronto credit. He was playing that night. Other than that, I wouldn't have been in there that night, So me and Toronto got relation. And if I'm playing somewhere, either I got a gig that I can't do, I will call Toronto, either Mike Wheeler, to do the job for me, So we tight. Good relationship.
Okay. Brothers of music.
Music brothers. Yeah. We call ourselves labor brothers, because we're both on the same labor, But we always try to help each other, like me, Mike Wheeler, and Toronto. We where if I go get a job, I'm not gonna be there all the time, so I tell one of them about it where they can go. Yeah. Matter of fact, Toronto even told me about gas. About playing with the Gas Bluesman?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they are good musicians. The bass player, the drummer, and Gas, hey, they're great musicians. To really say, hey, I never worked with this guy, and it can be difficult, but it wasn't. It's not difficult. If you know how to walk, I would tell you, come walk with me. Well, you know how to walk, so you can walk with me. So if these guys can play blues, come on, man, let's play some blues. If they know blues, it's no problem. It's no problem. You make the changes and make the chord and do the singing, you playing blues, So it's no problem. The problem is, if I had a song that it was difficult to learn, then it would be a problem. But I had my song Come Back Baby. It's a little difficult, but the guys, we played it at one rehearsal, and we all know it now, so we don't have a problem. Gas got a good band. I cried, please, baby, please come back to me. 'Cause I am your prisoner. I need your love to set me free. I woke up early this morning, before the night was through. I looked on my bed beside me, guess what? I was all alone. I cried, please, baby, please come back to me. 'Cause I am in your prisoner, woman. I need your love to set me free. Although my tears are wasted, although I cry in vain, my woman, she ran off and left me. Guess what? I love her just the same. And I cry, please, baby, please come back to me. Girl, I am your prisoner. I need your love to set me free. No, that isn't a different. Person is a person, regardless where you are. But, like music, it's an international language. You might not can understand the words, but you can understand the sound. So I'm going to play the same stuff in Brazil, and they're going to get the same response, But France are more, they know more about blues than Brazil. Because you got more blues artists come to France than you do to Brazil. Yeah. So I don't see no difference. A human is a human. It's just, you have to talk to him, Who comes to see you? The audience. And the best way to treat somebody, to really know, you got to treat them, they are special. That's the reason I'm there, because of them. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't get hired to do this. So you make a person feel pretty. And you got to treat everybody the same. The old, the bad, the ugly, the good looking, all of them got to be treated the same. You can't discriminate, And to me, I normally travel with a headset. But in places like that, my voice can deliver, With the band behind me, the band watch me, bring it down, keep it down. I can deliver, So you got to be up close and personal. Very important to be up close and personal, If I'm out there singing, everybody looking at me. But when I walk up to somebody, I got them on spotlight. They special. So I treat everybody special. And that's what make my show go over. I don't leave them out. They got to be part of what I'm doing. The audience is me, and I am the audience person. So I have to, that's the way I do my show. And the way I know what to play is the reaction of the audience. Calling how they act by the last song, good. I can play another song familiar to that and get the same reaction.